Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Living World of Darkness. Rage across New York, the Guru venue, subsection Kinfolk. Today we have for you another episode where the Kinfolk are continuing the plot surrounding Jacqueline Hyde. They've met with Duncan DeLuca of DeLuca Investigations, and one of them has found out, two of them actually, have found out a very interesting piece of information that Mr. DeLuca and Anastasia seem to belong to a fellowship, very secret organization of kinfolk, known as the Fellowship of Saint Luna. What they decide to do with this information is now up to them.
I suppose we might choose a location where we're meeting. That might be a good start.
It might be, yeah. You know what? Let's use Cinna's apartment again because, as of yet, none of the Garu know that she has that apartment rented again, and it's big enough to at least hold a gathering of sorts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Cinna invited the kinfolk that she likes over for coffee and discussions, which basically means that Leah and Dr. Mega are invited, and yeah.
Screw everybody else.
Yeah, kinda. Sorry. Yeah, it's sad for Bettina.
Since we haven't actually met the newest kinfolk yet, that does help you not like them yet.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, so we'll just say that we're all there. Look, poof,
Yeah,
we're
we're all there, and it's in a sport coffee or tea or something else if you really want to. But and she's kind of leaning backwards in the couch. So, Leah, you did mention something earlier on to me about that.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we gonna do now?
See, that's a really good question. Because I'm not sure how we would find more information out, really, at this point. Because most of our connections are through, them, and they don't know about this. At least they're not supposed to.
Cinna glances over to Dr. Mega. If you've been informed by Leah what she and Tina found out?
Yeah, just the other night.
Okay.
Leah came around, just briefed me up on some stuff. And I got her a sick note. How's that going, by the way? Did it work?
What?
The sick note.
Yeah, it's fine. Out of character, I'm not actually allowed to acknowledge any of the stuff that had to do with right now, so we better just change that subject.
Okay, cool.
Oh, wow. Right.
Well,
Yeah,
it's true.
Leah-
It's true. I'm just not allowed to. Yeah, it didn't happen apparently, I don't know, something. But anyway.
Okay.
Well, Leah came around and she told me, she updated me with all the stuff, all this kind of, the Russian guy, this kind of kinfolk organization. So, yeah, and just all the other weird spirit stuff that's been happening.
And Seamus.
Yeah, Seamus,
Mhm.
our little trailer.
Yeah.
So what ways can we possibly? I mean, I'm guessing looking it up on the internet isn't going to work very well. Although I suppose we could try.
I can give it a random try if you want.
You're the researcher.
Well, not really. I didn't really finish my journalism education, but I can give it a try. At least I have the laptop. No character sheet up, of course. Come on, computer, work with me. She is opening up her computer, and
We could also maybe, if we do find any references, we could maybe try connecting certain names to it, since we know that they're involved in it.
So she opens the internet browser. What do you want me to search for exactly?
I guess the name of the society,
Okay, that
which
was.
is the Fellowship of. I thought he said Laloon the other day, but now it's Saint Luna. I don't know, one or the other. Whatever
Okay.
the group, whatever it is.
Okay. Hmm. So that would be intelligence computer.
Yep.
I'd hate being so obvious about looking for a secret society, but
Well,
gotta do what you
okay, that
gotta
had me. I doubt we'll find anything, but hey, you never know.
I hope they're not that dumb to put a secret society on the internet.
Me neither, but I must say I don't have a bad roll here.
No, yeah, you got some successes there, like 3.
All right. You don't find really anything having to do with Saint Luna. You get quite a few results for like different religious organizations, the Brotherhood of St. Giles, stuff like that, but nothing really having to do with Luna.
Well, I guess
Why don't we try a search for, say, Anastasia, I'm sorry, Jacqueline Anastasia Hyde, and then the name Seamus,
okay.
just to see if there's anything out there connecting the two names.
Typing in the names. Press enter. 3 successes.
Because we don't even have his last name. Combine the last name, that would be useful.
That would help definitely, yeah.
Jacqueline Anastasia Hyde and Seamus. You bring up a French newspaper.
Why didn't one of us buy French? I don't get it.
You bring up a French newspaper that you can tell comes from the city of Brest.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Can
It's
we
an
take...
announcement.
Go ahead.
It's an engagement announcement.
Ooh, does it have a last name?
Interesting.
That'd be a weird engagement announcement. Maybe she's marrying someone like Prince, who only uses one name.
Seamus Murtag O'Cruach.
Wow.
How is that spelled? Can you throw it in the side? But either way, I suppose we could take that name.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna dig out my phone here and start looking for anything on this guy too. Put that name in with Brest France and see what we
If you
come up
want
with.
to, I have a tablet that someone can use.
It does matter to me. We might as well just try to look and see what we can find. That is an amazing name, by the way.
Would if does that sound like a particularly kind of kinfolky name or associated with anything that someone might in the know
Well, we
know?
believe he's kinfolk. We believe he's Fianna.
But I'm sure you have like familiar or very famous kinfolk families.
Hmm.
I think that's what.
Okay.
So you decide to look up Seamus Mortag O'Cruick.
Yeah, and I get less and less successes because we're
Can't
going
be
from
that many
4 to
people
3
with
to
that
2.
name.
I now only have 2 successes.
I'm trying to dig out. I think I just have one computer, so okay. I will try rolling as well.
Okay.
2.
2. All right. Both of you get a few varied results. You get different people, like Mortag O'Cruick. You get um, Sean O'Crook, you get Tristan O'Crook, you get a page that is a link to an Irish heritage site that is, it's titled The Followers of Cruick.
The followers of Cruick?
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to know who Cruick is and why
I
why
was
someone
gonna
would
say
follow him.
Crom. I remember that name from somewhere, but oh.
Okay, well I'll take that sideline and I will go actually and look up that name to see if I can find anything on what that person is.
Can I make, and this may sound very weird, but it fits. It actually kind of fits Dinah. A lot of families, a lot of Irish families, but Scottish and Welsh as well, have like myths connected to the families. Can she check if there is some sort of a myth with this family name?
O'Cruick.
I got one
Like,
success on just using the name. I didn't try looking for myths particularly, but if there is one, I might find it.
All right, so you search the name Cruick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you bring up the Wikipedia page.
Awesome.
Cruick. I cannot pronounce Old Gaelic,
That's all right.
but modern Irish is pronounced Cruick. Was a god of pre-Christian Ireland. According to Christian writers, he was propagated with human sacrifice, and his worship was ended by St. Patrick.
I knew it. See, I told you I remembered.
She just looks at it. Leah literally reads this wiki page and just looks up and she's like, "Shit."
Wow.
Oh well, Crom Cruick
All right.
sounds like a lovely man.
Oh, the name is not the problem. I could care less about the name. It's more like what he wanted to do.
Here's the kicker, okay? This is what you find out at the bottom of the page. And it's under archaeology for some reason. A decorated stone, which has been interpreted by some as the cult image of Crom Cruick, was found in Killogan, County Cavan in 1921.
It's found where?
Killogan.
So,
I can't
it's
pronounce.
fine. It's
Yeah,
Copy
in
paste
this place in Ireland. Got it.
in County Cavan.
Yeah, county is basically a province in Ireland.
Mhm.
So
County Cavan. O'Kelly, however, refers this image to Crom Duff. Roughly dome-shaped and carved in Iron Age Latin designs, it was discovered broken in several pieces and partially buried close to a Bronze Age stone circle, inside which it probably once stood. The site has several associations with St. Patrick. Nearby is Toba Padre, St. Patrick's Well, and Kilnevert Church, which is said to have been founded by the saint. Kilnevert was originally called Fossa Sent or Rock Sent, from which the wider Mag Sent area was named. Although now much is damaged, the stone can be reconstructed from the differing surviving pieces. At the base of the stone were four rectangular adjoining panels measuring 90 centimeters in each in width, giving a circumference of 3 meters, 60 centimeters when it was
That's pretty
first
big.
carved.
That's huge, actually. $3 meters is approximately. I'm losing track of how to do it in my measurements, but it's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
The 14th
Okay.
century Book of McGovern, written in Magsent, contains a poem which states that Crom was situated in Kilnevert beside the road, and that the local women used to tremble in fear as they passed by.
Alright, so this guy had followers, basically, who believed in human sacrifice to what? To appease a god? Is that what that was? I'm losing track because I've heard so many different things now.
Okay,
Well, if you go
Krupp
to
was a god.
Okay, he was a god, and so he needed the human sacrifice.
mm-hmm.
And apparently, we saw him on this. We saw this guy, this Seamus guy, on a list of people that were followers of him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that explains why he just chose his human sacrifice.
Hey, Leah,
Yeah.
you, like the Irish in those time frames, they didn't really believe in. Well, they were gods, but you had the good gods and the evil gods, and the good gods were called the Tuatha De Danann. The evil
Yes.
gods were called the Fomori.
Oh, good for Maury. Because we need more of that in our lives.
I'd just like to point that out. Also, did you know that there is a exhibit in Manhattan on these, well, like Irish culture, myths, folklore, and stuff like that? Did I ever tell you about that? I took pictures for the brochure.
I'm not sure what you mean. Like, you're saying that there's some Irish stuff here in New York, is what you're trying to say? Irish
Yeah.
folklore history stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't surprise me there's a lot of Irish people, or people descended from Irish here.
Well, it might not have. I don't know. There was one statue, and I don't remember the name, but it was a statue of a Fomori. I can't remember the name of that particular one. Well, anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter much to this. The problem, what are we going to do now we have this information? Because it's useful to know.
It's good to know a possible motive. What about
you think he wants to sacrifice
what about
her?
the art? It's possible. And why not choose someone that broke your heart to sacrifice?
Yeah, plus, but there's also, wasn't there something about, shit, I don't even know if I'm mad-eyeing at the moment. Wasn't there something about special kinfolk that they were hunting? Like, wasn't that what Bettina was afraid of?
Well, we know that the girl that's been caught, she's got a special connection to Guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what Bettina was worried about was that the whole thing was a trap to catch us because we're quote special.
Mm-hmm.
But
So-
meanwhile, if you're going to follow the special theme, that's what this group of, what this fellowship is.
Right, that was
A group
what
of
I was.
special
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah. But if he is like going AWire and has decided to sacrifice all these special persons,
Or at
then
least
this
one
might
special
very
person.
then I as I said before, I don't like to give this bitch credit, but credit where it's due. She might have a point there that they are trying to get to you and Mega and Bettina.
And you, sweetie,
Sure.
you can go into the Umbra.
Yeah. I'm the most special of all of us, of course.
You are. She kind of grins.
Christy. Roll me wits really quick.
Oh, I thought you were going to go with the voice.
I was waiting for a pawing on my brain.
Nope. Roll me wits really quick.
I'm trying. It's not letting me do anything really quick. I think my wits is only 2. Yep. Alright, let's seriously. 0. At least it wasn't a botch.
This is true.
Okay, well, no good common sense things for me, whatever that was.
It's a memory thing.
Okay. Well, you should give me intelligence. That case gave me 3 dice. Okay, alright. Does anybody think anything of this archaeological thing at the bottom? That they found the broken thing of the guy that was around all the St. Patrick stuff?
Let me just do a quick search for the website, and in the meanwhile, maybe you can look up where St. Patrick actually came from, because
I'm sure I can wiki him. St.
Yeah.
Patrick's got to be all the wiki.
yeah, look especially at where he came from. That might be interesting. Though I'm not
Look up
quite
St.
sure.
Patrick. And do I need to roll to wiki somebody? I'll have to just type it in.
Yeah. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
And I'm going to search for the archaeological site.
And she's really, really good with that.
I'm awesome today. See, when I don't watch, I'm generally awesome.
Alright. Basic information on St. Patrick, since we're just going with the Wikipedia.
Yeah.
The dates of Patrick's life cannot be fixed with certainty, but on widespread interpretation, he was an active missionary in Ireland during the second half of the 5th century. He is generally credited with being the first Bishop of Armagh, Primate of Ireland. According to the Confessio of Patrick, when he was about 16, he was captured by Irish pirates from his home in Great Britain and taken as a slave to Ireland, looking after animals, where he lived for 6 years before escaping and returning to his family. After becoming a cleric, he returned to Northern and Western Ireland. In later life, he served as an ordained bishop, but little is known about the places where he worked. By the 7th century, he had already come to be revered as the patron saint of Ireland.
Did it say where he was from?
Yeah, great.
That's one thing I didn't. Okay. Well,
Yeah. Patrick was born in Roman Britain.
right. Okay.
Too bad. Well, as I said, Sina is going to go over to the, or she's going to search for the archaeological, page. Like, try to find information on that. And in the meanwhile, she's just placing the pamphlet on the table as well, because I really want to do stuff with that.
Yes, I know.
And we need to get away from those fucking computers, because this is starting to get really annoying.
Oh, we can totally check the warehouse. That's fine there.
Yeah, we're gonna check the warehouse. Like, so she already read, or she already gave the pamphlet to Leah once to look over, and now she's gonna throw it to Dr. Meg. I was like, here, check
What's
this
it?
out. Give me a moment. I'll see. I can.
I'll be right back.
As Megan starts to look at this leaflet. Well, you know,
There you go. I don't know if you can actually read it, but
foundation needs a strong foundation. Product testing for a new protein shake.
yeah. But look at the lower. Oh, are you able to see that?
Research industries.
That warehouse from that other scene? Spelled wrong? Yeah.
Yeah, they need to do something about their spelling, but other than that, because I think they made a mistake in the address, but it is interesting.
In the address.
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to go down and look around, or do you want to sign up and get $25 an hour?
Okay, how mean would I be if I say that I made an appointment and that we will be picked up from this place in 10 minutes?
I'd be grateful that you didn't do it from my place.
Oh, boy,
Actually,
so
I chose the subway station.
you
Alright.
decided yourself to be guinea pigs for this protein shake.
Yeah, come on. At least we get a look in the warehouse if we do that.
And we don't know if, we need to... And we get free protein shake.
And we didn't actually need to give any ID, so I was gonna go for fake names.
Well,
Okay.
you best be careful. I mean, if you don't need ID for this doesn't exactly sound kosher. And if they are dodgy,
Because
if they are like to do with these shameless people or these crack kind of people, I mean, what if this is kind of worm associated? I mean, this basically like Mega's like learning about spirits. He's got Spirit Law 2 and Worm Law 1. It's like,
wow.
they could be like this kind of thing. This like I don't know, maybe being paranoid, but you know, like they could be putting stuff in the shake, like just to test like that, like I don't know, just like nasty stuff. But like you said,
Really?
you need to go there.
Well, we can always try it. I mean, as I said that they could pick us up at the metro station down the road. So if we're not there, they can't really do anything. But
Well, I suppose if we did get tainted, we could be cleansed.
mm,
And
Well,
like,
yeah, we clearly can. It's not like it wouldn't be the first time I've had to.
oh yeah, sorry about that, Leah. I forgot.
Yeah, you were there. You just got lucky enough to not to get the stupid voices in your head for a weekend.
voices in your head. Okay, cool. Why not?
Oh,
Well,
it was
it's up
the
to you.
worm. I'm pretty sure it was the worm talking in my head.
Oh, nice.
It was pretty crappy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Well, look, we need to do something, and this is a lead. And even though
It
Bettina,
might be something, it might not be, but whatever.
we'll have a look. I mean, and Bettina says she thinks this might be a trap, but you know, at least we know it's a trap. Or
That's
Of
why
course it's
she's
a
not
trap.
here.
It is a trap, and that's just life. We can't really help that right now.
That's why she's not here.
And here I thought it was because she was working.
Oh, yeah, no, I totally. Yeah.
Right. I believe you. Really, I
Thank
believe
you.
you, Senna. Do I sound convincing yet?
Well, did I?
No.
Okay, well, that's not good. No, I didn't invite her here, and that's not because I don't. Well, okay, it's. She just.
You just don't like her, and I get that. That's cool. We get it.
Yeah.
We get
Thank
it.
you. But anyway, we still have some time, but we kind of need to make our way over there if we want to be picked up on time. So we're all in.
I'm in. Might as well have a look.
Awesome.
Come on, Dr. Mega, be a rebel.
Hey. Do we need different names? I think that might be safe.
God.
I don't have any false IDs, so.
Well, you don't-
But I'm sorry, I did not provide you with that. I'm not a criminal. I don't know the ins and outs of New York that well.
Just pick a name. It doesn't matter. As long as you don't pick, like, Jane Doe, you're probably okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jane is a nice name.
I will go with Jill Scott. Because why not? It's simple and easy.
Okay.
Joe, isn't that a guy's name?
Jill
Jill?
is
Jill,
not.
oh,
Jill
sorry.
isn't.
That was just
Jill
Joe.
is not.
Could be short for Jillian.
Yeah,
Mhm.
totally could be.
What should my name be?
I think you're George.
It's yours.
No, God, he's not a George.
No, I don't like that name.
George Winters.
No,
Hey.
no.
He only has
George?
to wear. He only has to wear. Well, it's not like I'm saying George from the jungle.
Maybe I quite like the surname, but not the Christian name.
I have to agree with him on this one.
Ugh, pick something else.
His name should be Max. Max Winters. It'll sound like a video game.
Well, that's it. Dan Max winners.
I'll go with
Claire. You should be Claire.
Claire. Ew. What do I look? I don't look that posh. Claire is a posh name.
I know it is, right?
Oh.
Dude, I have to tell you this. Silverfang.
What?
You're a Silverfang. You're supposed to be posh.
Yeah, well, they don't need to know that. Right? Actually, this is harder to. It's more difficult to.
Dominique. Your name is Dominique.
I like that. Dominique's good.
Dominique. Okay, Doe.
You have to come up with your own last name, I guess. I'm coming with random names.
I suck at last names. Give me a moment. You know what? I'll go for Dominic Greenlee.
Oh, God.
Come on, I need to.
Fine, if it's worth laughing at. That's pretty much what we got. Alright, let's
Okay.
go. Let's go be stupid.
Cool. Let's go
Mm-hmm.
to the train station or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, subway station.
And we walk.
All right. So you guys get to the station.
Mhm.
Don't make any stops on the way.
No.
Could pick up a cup of coffee if there's still time. I
Okay.
don't mind picking up coffee. You want
You're
coffee,
always about
guys?
the coffee.
Yeah, of course I'm all about the coffee.
Nah, just a bottle of water. Actually, I'll grab a bottle of water while I'm there.
Okay. Hey, Max, you want something?
We're talking to you, Mega.
Ah. Who? Oh, me.
Come on. If we want to learn this.
I'm sorry, what?
Should we? I don't know. I mean, will they search us if we go there? Can we just go in? Can we bring stuff with us? I mean, you've got all
We'll
your
find
funky-
out.
You've got all your funky jewelry and stuff you could use. I mean,
Jewelry.
you know what I mean? The things you make to help protect people. I mean, that's but
Oh.
maybe something like, what about those? What I forget what talent it was or fetish like the horns. I mean, could you try and sneak down in if we get into trouble, or would that be too blatant?
Well, we have them with us. I have mine with me right now.
Hmm.
I don't leave that thing at home.
I'm sure it's fine.
They really shouldn't be
Look,
honestly, they have no reason to search us. We're going there to
yeah,
try a
and if
protein shake. That looks really stupid to them. For them.
and to
Okay.
be honest, if there is anything weird going on, then they will probably know that we're a weird bunch anyway. So, do you want something to drink? Coffee, tea, water, soda,
A coffee. But
coffee as
do you
well.
think getting my gun would be over the top, or should we just leave it? I mean, legal.
I have pepper spray. That's pretty. That my flashlight, in my backpack. That's it.
Fine.
I mean, you can't take guns into most places.
I have my usual. I always go around with my camera and my tablets and my
Well,
recorder.
yeah, of course. I have a backpack, but like,
Yeah.
that's all I mean. Yeah, just normal stuff because stuff that hopefully is helpful but isn't overwhelming.
Oh, well, I just go as I am then. I mean,
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
Meh.
It's, well, they are going, and Cinna will buy 2 coffee and a bottle of water on the way. And
All right.
like at this kiosk on the corner, and they will go to the subway station where they arranged to be picked up.
Cool. So you guys do get there, and you're waiting for about 5-10 minutes until a white van shows up on the side of the road. It parks, and now there is an individual getting out of the car. You notice that he's wearing a lab coat, but you can see a suit underneath it. He's a very friendly face.
Well, I think that might be all right.
And he's smiling at you. You notice he has a clipboard, and he's taking a pen out of his pocket. Saskia, did you give any name on the phone when you called?
This one? No, probably Miss Greenlee, because that would be something that she came up with earlier on.
So Dominique, or
Yeah.
okay,
No, just Miss Greenlee, because Dominic was what Leah came up with, and Greenlee was what Cinna came up with. So,
it's Greenlee.
hi, over here.
Hi, yes, Miss Greenlee.
Hi, I brought 2 friends. I'm sure that's fine, right?
Of course, of course. Can I just have their names, please?
Hey guys, you need to introduce yourselves.
Yeah, I'm Jill Scott.
yeah, hello, I'm Max Winners.
All right, all right.
And Dominic, if you need my first name, by the way.
Right. You notice he jots it down. He jots some stuff down on a clipboard, and then he takes out a Sharpie from his pocket, and he jots down 3 separate things. And he takes one off. He hands it to you, Saskia, and then he hands one to Christy, and then he hands one to Dr. Mega. They are, hello, my name is Badges.
Does it just have first names on there?
Yes.
Sure. Try not to look amused and put it on.
All right. Now, if you could all follow me, there is enough room inside the cab at the moment, but we have to be on time. The tour doesn't starts in about 15 minutes. So we can't dilly-dally.
So we still looking at $25, don't we?
Of course, at the end of the tour.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Because Dr. Meg is worried about $25.
Max is.
Max is
Max Winter is in between jobs at the moment. He might need $25.
Anyway, get in. Just, get in.
Okay.
My hand is in my pocket on my pepper spray because I've had some good luck with it lately.
Yeah.
That bar fight, yeah.
Actually, Robert, I want to do something when we're seated, and when the tour actually starts, I would like to see if I can put on my tape recorder and record everything.
Okay.
But I would need to make a check for that, so I don't know if you want to check now or later on. But
Well,
Still.
I'm still in the car now, so.
okay, we'll do it later.
Is there anybody else in the back of the van, or is it just us and Mary Free?
No, just you guys at the moment.
Are there actually? Please tell me there are actually windows out of this van.
Yes, there are windows.
That is so creepy.
It's one of those taxi vans. Now, on the side, you see the emblem for TTT Research Industries. You see an address on the side of the van. I mean, it looks legit, and even on the over the rearview mirror, you see this identity badge hanging.
Okay. Yeah, just get in.
Do you look to see what the name is?
Yes.
Sure.
Johann Smythe.
So yeah, look at the guy. He said so. The guy who's getting you to drive, and just be like, so you're Mr. Smythe?
Yes. I'm one of the individuals in charge of the PR of this little research that we're doing for Foundation, and basically I go in and I pick people up who would like to participate in the study, and I walk you through the small little orientation process that we have before the tour.
Wait, there's an orientation process before the tour?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Robert, change the plans. I want to have that recorded as well, so...
Okay.
Hey, yeah. All right, cool. Just wondering. I saw your badge up there. I thought I'd just ask. You didn't give us your name, so.
Yeah, you don't have such a fancy badge. She looks at hers. Oh, Leah. Damn it. No, rewind. Sorry. Fuck. I didn't even want to say that. I wanted to say Christy, and then I said, never mind.
Which will be a subterfuge?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That's like, how stupid can you be? I wasn't. Okay. Manipulation, subterfuge. Now comes the very interesting question: can I use my purebred here?
Nope.
I thought as much. Too bad. Gonna be a very
If he'd said yes,
lousy
it would have
dice
been. If he'd said yes, it would have been worse because it means that he's one of us.
roll. One success.
Mm-hmm.
So, your water is still in my backpack. You mind?
Oh.
Do you want it, or she
Oh,
opens
yeah,
her
yeah.
backpack and starts rummaging in it, kind of making some extra noise as she's pressing record on the tape recorder as well.
I kindly ask that you do not currently imbibe any other liquids from this point on.
Oh, okay. Well, can I have my water anyway, and I'll stick it in my backpack?
Sure.
Yeah, cool. Um, during this conversation, and I am going to spend a willpower on the stealth roll because the subterfuge roll went so very well. To press the tape, to press the tape recorder in her backpack. So
Okay.
that would be Dex Stealth plus willpower. Oh wow!
I'm okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say I was gonna up the difficulty because you're
Oh
not reaching into. Are you reaching into your backpack?
yeah, I was rummaging
Yes.
in
Oh, okay.
through the backpack, making a bit of noise, kind of, and then we were talking as well.
Yeah, the excuse being getting out my water.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, so yeah, no higher
Anyways,
difficulty, but you got 4 successes anyway. So,
and a willpower, so that's 5 total.
yep. All right. So, you guys start driving. It's like, okay. So, are there any questions that I can answer while we're still on our way?
Do you guys do this kind of test often on people? I mean, is this a
Mm-hmm.
regular thing?
Yes, we are. We are a public. We are a public company. We like to know that the products that we're testing will be accepted by the general populace, which is why our PR department has decided basically to open up tests specifically for um, this new consumable that has decided to come onto the market.
So you just try. Are we just going to be seeing if it tastes nice, kind of thing? Like, if it's
Well,
nice.
we're gonna see if it tastes nice. You guys are going to be given a variety of flavors to choose from, um, and basically you're going to write down your thoughts. We're going to ask you, you know, are there any effects that you can feel? Because not only is it a protein shake, it's also something of an energy drink. It's a new combination of protein and energy. So we want to know, how our consumers, or the company wants to know how the consumers feel after they take their product.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah, I'm up for doing that. Does it sound hard?
No, it doesn't. I mean, we like to be pretty thorough with it. So there'll be a short thing where we take like your certain vitals. We'll take your height, weight, um, current body temperature, and a short little like how you feel before you take it, so we can compare the results after you take it.
That
Okay.
sounds pretty legit. Yeah.
Any other questions?
No, I'm fine with that.
Cool. You guys drive for a while. And you get to the warehouse. You notice that there are about a half a dozen of these vans parked in the parking lot behind the warehouse. You can see the harbor. You can see the water from the front of the warehouse.
I'm sorry, I'm having so much fun with reading the little things under the names.
I do too. The once $25 is killing me. I'm trying to see Saskia's now, and for some reason it's not pop. There it is.
Totally fine. Wow. Okay. All right.
Not
So
that we've
you
had our
guys,
fun.
yeah, you guys get there. And he opens the door for you, and he says, "If you'll all just please follow me, the tour should be starting soon. We just have that little tiny orientation process to go through."
Okay, cool.
So you guys get there. You walk in. You notice there's about 7 or 8 other individuals in plain clothes like you.
Hey, folks.
So, they all kind of look at you, and there's a mumbled "Hey."
Wow.
Hi. How are you?
What a crowd.
They must want $25 too.
Yeah, obviously.
They want $25. I want a beer. We're all good.
You're not gonna get that because you can't drink liquid before this test.
You notice that.
Well, once I get the $25, I'll get the beer. It's okay.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine.
So you guys get there, and you notice that Johann goes off, and he goes with 2 other individuals dressed like he is. You notice he is wearing his ID badge, and the other 2 are wearing theirs, and they confer for a little minute. You notice he points off to you 3. And they're
Can
smiling.
we try to hear what they're saying?
I was gonna say, can we do alertness checks?
Sure, give me alertness perception. Perception alertness.
Alertness. It's alertness.
Alertness, there we go.
Mega's deaf as a
Wow.
deaf person.
I think I might have heard something, depending on difficulty.
Ditto.
Mega, you got distracted by somebody's cell phone.
He's like, did I hear money?
Somebody pulled a 50 out and totally threw him off.
Alright, Sasuke got 4 successes, and
Me
Kristen
too.
got 4 successes.
We're so totally awesome.
And you notice that he's hearing, so I got 3. Oh, good. Well, that brings it up to the amount that we needed for this, for today's test. Why are we doing this again? It's to judge the negative effects, if there are any. But isn't it a little weird? I mean, a slideshow, and all of a sudden, shh. So, you guys, they walk off, and Johan gets up on this little platform thing in the front room, and a mic clicks on, and it goes, "Attention! If I could have everybody face me for just a moment, we're gonna begin really quickly. We do ask that for the process, for this process, that everybody please put your cell phones on airplane mode. We request that there be no photography from this point on. Some of the tests currently being investigated are highly confidential, and we don't necessarily want just anybody being able to have access to them via the internet."
I have a camera with me. It's in my backpack. Can I just keep it there, or do you want me to?
Sure.
I mean, do you have like a vault or something?
No, just so long as you do not take it out at any point in the process. If you do, you will be removed from the test, and we will not be able to pay you.
No, I get that, but no, I can promise you this backpack will not open.
Fair enough. And there are other
questions like that, like what if I need to call my, stuff like that. You notice like two people are kind of annoyed, but yeah, not really.
How long is this going to be for, is what I would ask.
Oh, the process should just be an hour from start to finish. But if you do wish to participate again, we do allow participants to retake to participate again.
Out of character, I can't remember. Airplane mode? What does that mean? That you just... I can't remember. It's been so long since I've been on an airplane.
Airplane mode is basically when everything is shut down, your phone is operating on minimal capacity. If you go into settings, there's a little thing that says airplane mode.
Well, I know there is. I just never paid attention because I've never had to use it.
It just doesn't interfere with other electrical equipment. So.
Basically, it keeps the phone on, but it stops like a Wi-Fi signal. It stops incoming and outgoing calls, stuff like that. But you can still use the stuff that's on your phone. Like, say you have notes or say you have music downloaded, you can use that and stuff like that.
Okay, alright.
And you still can take pictures and video.
But they also asked that we not do that.
Exactly.
Yes, which is fine. I wasn't going to anyway. Okay, alright, yeah. Go with it, I guess.
All right. So, really quickly, if we could have the men stand off to one side and the women stand off to another, we're going to record everybody's vitals for the scientific process.
Okay. As we all start to part ways, Dominique will kind of yank Max on his sleeve, and she'll whisper in his ear, like, "Go to the loo with the slideshow."
Go to the what? I didn't hear that.
The loo.
The loo.
With the slideshow.
Yeah, I'm a little confused by that too. I'm hoping she meant like after or before or during.
Yeah, during. But yeah.
Sorry.
So, yeah. It's like Max will look at Dominique and nod. Alright, done. I can do that.
Just in case they will not have the opportunity to talk about this later. So yeah, and she'll follow Jill.
All right. You guys get bunched up into groups, further bunched up into groups of 3. And they lead you through a room. Each room, you're made sign a waiver saying that, I am of sound body and mind and wish to participate in this study. So on and so forth. You're asked to give a name and stuff like that. They record your weight, your height, your current body temperature, and that's pretty much it. And then you're led into another room.
Mm-hmm. Can we notice like a difference? Like, are they putting certain people with like certain height or weight in different rooms, or like excluding them from this research or stuff like that?
No, after the study, after you're poked and prodded a little bit, you're all brought into a common area.
Okay.
Or once again, we can mingle with our male cohorts.
Mm-hmm. You see that there are...
Max, I missed you so much!
You guys can notice on either side, you're in something of a white room. It's a tile floor, and up above there's a plain
white ceiling with fluorescent lighting, but on the two sides, there is plate glass windows that go from floor to ceiling. And you can see people performing experiments on different things.
Creepy experiments?
No, basically like checking microscopes and filling test tubes and a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
All basically scientific, right?
Hmm.
I have science. I mean, wait. Like one science is going to tell me what exactly they're doing when I can't hear anything or see anything. Right. Okay, cool.
All right. So after you're all filed in, um, you guys are given note cards and one of those little tiny pencils. And Johann again is at the front of the room. This time he's wearing a little microphone. He says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we want to introduce you to Foundation." And he takes a cloth off of an easel that has a big poster of Foundation, and it has the tagline: "For everything that you do, you need a strong foundation." Foundation was started sort of in competition, direct competition with another drink on the market that is called Power Thirst. Have any of you ever taken Power Thirst? And you notice a couple of hands raised. Well, yes, so we would love to hear your comparisons at the end of this presentation. Foundation is a new hybridization of a protein shake and an energy drink. It's supposed to be able to. It is supposed to be able to incorporate the B vitamins with the whey and soy protein in a way that allows you to just be able to have a foundation in the morning for the rest of your day. It comes in several different flavors. Hold on.
I hope they have coffee flavor.
Ew. That sounds so awful.
Hey, anything tastes better when it tastes like coffee.
Really quick, I lost the page that I had up. I'm sorry.
It's fine. We'll just fill it with idle chit chat.
I'm really hoping for strawberry.
Ew! No. No, strawberry gets that really chemical aftertaste 9 out of 10 times, so no.
Well, I don't like strawberry ice cream, but I like strawberry other things. Chocolate, I have this feeling, would just be really terrible in a protein shake.
Yeah, fair enough.
So the company that has created Foundation has decided to go with non-traditional naming methods for their flavors. They have decided to sort of go into a little bit more flashy descriptions. And you see 4 other easels get brought out from another room, and each one of them has a different character on the easel. You see a strawberry with who's on a skateboard with sunglasses, and underneath it says Bradbury.
Okay, I changed my mind about the strawberry.
Strawberry for you, miss.
Well, I'll get some of that for Maggie. She'll love it.
Um, you see a vanilla ice cream cone in the shape of a lightning bolt, and underneath it says Vanillosity.
Wow.
I love it.
I think they're marketing this stuff for kids.
Well, teenagers.
Don't give
True
any
enough.
drinks to kids.
You see a chocolate bar dressed up in boxing gloves and shorts,
I love that one.
and he has a scowl on his face, and underneath it says Champocolin.
I like that one.
And then you see a banana dressed as a ninja with two swords behind his back, and it says Bonanzai.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That would win for the coolest. I'm not sure about banana though. Ooh, maybe I can mix the radberry and the bonanzai.
Ew.
and get red danzai flavored.
Hi, Jill.
So, we'd like you to jot down on your index card which one catches your eye the most, and why.
Chocolate, because chocolates.
Gonna go with banana because it's a ninja.
Yeah, Mega goes. Well, Max, he goes with Banzai as well.
Alright.
Ninjas for the win. I'm sorry. If there was a pirate, there might be competition.
Oh, pirates. Yar. But does this mean, as she looks at her, are we now a banana split?
Papyrus.
Oh no, we missed the vanilla ice. Damn it!
You do a papaya flavor one. Name it Papyrate.
Ooh, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Pirate, so do it.
But yeah, so everybody seems to be going on, and you notice that some of them are making them smile because it's like, I mean, it looks like it's going for teenagers and stuff, but the art is sort of whimsical, and it's very 90s reminiscent.
Totally tubular.
Love the 90s.
So yeah, a couple of minutes go by, and a woman comes by and collects everybody's index cards. After all the index cards are gathered, you guys once again are greeted by Johann Schmidt, or Johann, not Schmidt. What was his
Five.
name?
Johann
Smythe.
Schmeichel.
There we go.
Five.
See, I'm not the only one mixing up names.
I remember it because I already said Mr. Smythe once.
Mhm.
He presses a button, and a projection screen comes down at the head of the room, and he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, because this version of the test is focusing on the negatives or possible negatives of foundation, we have a little slideshow for you, and just don't worry about it. The cameras around the room are going to judge your reactions of the pictures."
Kind of elbows.
I'm not.
Max.
Yeah. For the record, while they're doing this, I'm probably going to pay more attention to what's going on around me than to the actual screen.
Okay.
Like to the cameras, to any people that are walking around talking, that sort of thing.
All right.
I think Dominic will start staring at her feet more than anything else.
I'm listening though. Listening to the thing.
Mm-hmm. You guys, tell me if you can hear this. Can you hear it or no?
Faith and duty.
Mm-hmm.
There it
Huh?
is.
Yeah, there it was.
All right. So,
Oh,
it
actually, I
comes
should
from.
be rolling my curiosity because I'm trying to look down. But yeah.
All right.
So grateful not to have curiosity on this character.
Never mind. This is interesting. What could possibly go wrong?
Senna, go ahead, roll me perception alertness.
I mean, I'm kind of half watching it, but yeah.
9 and a 6.
You notice a few people, two individuals on the opposite side of the room from you guys. They seem, you don't know why, but you don't want to go near those individuals at the moment.
Don't want to go. I don't want to go near them.
Nope.
Oh, that trips your curiosity right there.
I was gonna say that's like, oh, I'm going to try to come near there. Can I make a willpower to resist that?
Sure, go ahead.
Because yeah, that's like she remembers that's
By
usually
the
the case.
way, this is your danger sense.
Oh, this is my danger sense. Wow, thank you. That is rather helpful. I have a 7. She looks at those two individuals and she kind of she'll try to poke the other two,
Mm-hmm.
kind of nudging in their direction. Like, check out those two.
Uh-huh.
They'll try to catch them, try to see if she sees anything.
These guys,
Trying to be stealthy about it. We are in the dark, probably.
Mm-hmm.
these guys look kind of,
Scary.
they look like scary individuals. They're big, um, brawny, kind of dressed in tatty clothes, loose jeans. They seem to be talking to each other at random points. Um, but when the video starts playing, you notice that their attention is fully on the video. And apart from the music and the sayings, the quotes that are coming through, quotes
To walk upon
quotes
the
like this.
blood-stained ground, to the last man and the last round.
The troop is ready. The stage is set.
I have waited long for this day.
Amen. And I promise you glory.
Quotes like this start playing.
Wow.
Cool.
That shall bring you glory.
Aw. No.
Okay.
And images of fighting is passing through the projector.
We've been around a lot of fighting, I think. I don't think we're going to flinch at that too much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sina, Sina, I'll be keeping an eye on those two people because they were scary and that's not normal, especially not for me. I'm never scared. It's bullshit. Don't do scared. Scared does me, you know?
Right. Leah, go ahead. Roll me perception awareness.
Okay. I had a feeling that this was going to come up. That's why I mentioned it.
Awareness? What's awareness?
Awareness is sort of like the human version of
I'll hold up the sarcasm sign next time.
It's because I'm a pretend mage, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I got two.
Mhm. The tension in the room has intensified. The air feels a little heavier than normal. But you can kind of judge that that's from other people's current emotions.
Okay, so it doesn't seem to have anything like some kind of weird magic effect going on.
Oh, not at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. The mood is weird. Got it.
Mood is definitely weird. People are somewhat fascinated. Some people are bored.
Just kind of keep looking around everywhere.
All right. Go ahead, roll me perception alertness. Everybody that's looking around.
I'm kind of fixed on those two people.
Yeah.
Wow.
All
So
right,
I will
go
not
ahead.
roll, I guess.
No, still roll me perception alertness.
Okay.
Pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
We all did well on that roll, actually. Look at that.
All right. So yeah, you can get a track on them, and everybody sort of succeeds. Well, really succeeds actually. At looking around in the crowd. So go ahead, roll me perception empathy. Saskia, you're doing it on these two individuals.
Okay.
Perception. I couldn't remember what my empathy was. That's cool of me.
Oh, I see two tens.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, Christy.
I'm getting
Rolling
lucky.
I was gonna say Christy's rocking the dice.
Yes, she is. Damn. People are generally getting pumped up. You get a really a sense of adrenaline in the room.
Adrenaline over a protein shake. This is starting to throw me a little bit.
Well, it's not over. It's not over the energy drink. It's over the slideshow and
Fair enough.
playing over the quotes playing. Saskia,
Mm-hmm.
those two individuals
Mm-hmm.
went from kind of edgy to sort of threatening.
Okay. Um. How close are other people? Like, are people actually keeping a distance from them, or
Some people actually
is...
take a step back from these people, but the closest I would say would be about 3 feet from the nearest other
Okay,
person.
good. Basically, what I'm trying to figure out is, Sin has heard on several occasions that when people are really angry, like when their family is really angry, that normal humans don't want to be close. So she's trying to see whether that is going on right now.
Not necessarily. I mean, they're just kind of. Roll me another perception empathy. No. When in doubt, roll the dice. Yeah.
Extra rolling the dice. Extra rolling the dice.
So you kind of get a track on the people, and it's not so much that they're focused. It's just that, or that they're wary. It's just that these guys already were a little bit weird, and now they're just a little bit more weird.
Okay.
So it's like, meh, let's not deal with that today.
Mm, well, problem is that Cinna's kind of an idealist, and she would not like to get others in a potential fight if she thinks she can prevent it.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll act. That's why I rolled the willpower earlier on. Like, could she? She's going to move into their direction because she knows what's going on, and probably the rest of the people don't necessarily have that clue that those two are getting really worked up. So yeah, she's going to close in a little bit,
You
like trying to move
you
through the
go to
room.
move in. When you go to move in, the slideshow stops, the music stops, the lights come back on, and Mr. Smythe is up at the head of the room again, and he's thanking everyone for participating in the first part of this experiment. Um, we apologize that it could be a little weird for some of you, but we're just trying to test if there could be any possible negative effects of this drink. However, Cinna, since you are moving towards these individuals, you see another individual in a lab coat come up to the two men and start talking to them.
Okay, can I perception
Mm-hmm.
alertness them?
Yes.
Please hear.
I'll spend a willpower. So that's
All
3.
right, 3 successes. Excuse me, Bob, Carl. You two have been randomly selected to participate in a more intense study. We noticed that you've been here about 3 times now, and so we would like to further study what you think. You obviously have good. Um, you actually obviously have good taste, and you enjoy this. You enjoy this drink, so we want to make sure that we know the reasons why. So if you could just come with me really quickly, we have a short survey, and then we can get down to your participation.
Um, the researcher.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of vibe does he give? Like, is he like, oh my god, I need to get them the fuck out of the situation, or it's gonna explode, or if he is he
Roll
like,
me perception. Roll me
potential?
perception empathy.
Only 1 success.
He's calm.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually, you can tell that that smile on his face is honest.
Okay. Check.
And the two men, you do hear them ask, will we still get some foundation at the end of this? And he goes, why, of course, yes, you will.
Okay.
And The two men get led off into a side room. After that,
Gunshots.
Johann Smythe gets back on the mic again. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, we actually have a surprise for you today. Turns out that Dr. Travonovich is actually in the building today. Now, I'm not sure how many of you know, but Dr. Trevor Travonovich is actually the founding researcher that started TTT Research Industries. And he would just like to say a few words to all of you for helping us in this endeavor. And from the door at the end of the hall, at the front of the hall, where you guys are facing, it opens up and a man walks in. He looks to be about 23, anywhere from 23 to 30. He has pale blonde hair, almost to the point where it's like platinum, almost white blonde. And very vivid, very bright green eyes.
And the wild Max disappears again.
I feel like we're Pokemon hunting, and it's like the Dittos that run away.
Yep.
Or, yeah. Anyway. Okay. Blonde man comes in.
Yep. He comes in. He's dressed in a navy suit with a white tie and a deep cerulean blue dress shirt underneath. Weird thing about his features almost immediately is you see an earring dangling from his right ear that has it's on a chain and it has a lightning bolt on it.
Lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I make jewelry that does interesting things, now I'm curious if the lightning bolt earring does something.
I was more thinking, spirits.
Grandfather Thunder.
Yeah.
Here we go
But then
again.
again, the Lords are usually not light blonde, I believe.
Maybe he's Lucius Malfoy.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind that.
We'll just send Dobby after him. Dobby will take care of everything.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm super curious about the earring, but at this point, just watching.
He gets up and he steps up onto the podium and he shakes Smythe's hand. Mr. Smythe gives him the earphone, the headset mic, and he plugs it in. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor to see all of you here. I want to thank each and every one of you very personally for coming in today, taking time out of your day to help in the noblest of pursuits. And that, of course, is science. You see, I prescribe to a very somewhat unorthodox view of the process of science, and that is as well to know the words of of certain individuals that this country calls the Mythbusters, in which they say the only difference between science and screwing around is writing it down.
He won me at Mythbusters. All right.
And that here is what we are doing, and that is why I started TTT Industries, Research Industries. I wanted an open and honest way for common people to get their hands on research materials, being able to participate in studies without having to go through the rigorous process of going to school and stuff like that, because science can be fun for anybody of any age, of any education level. What? You guys are mean.
I'm just kidding. You actually do really good
love
at
you.
You're
Yeah.
doing good.
No, you're awesome with your accent.
To be honest, I think I have to roll willpower now not to interrupt him because anybody can do science. That's bullshit. And we all know how well Cinna is in keeping her mouth shut.
Uh-huh.
So, what would I need to roll? Because I'm.
Well, apparently Leah and Meg are better at it, so, you know.
Yeah, well, I have the impatience flaw and overconfidence and
This is why I should have known better than to let you loose.
yeah. Yeah, you should.
Go ahead. Roll your willpower.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
I can science too.
Yeah, she's like, she's looking as if she was about to interrupt, like, what the? But she's like, nope, we're here to spy. So she literally bites her lower lip, like, and she looks
Okay.
around to where
All right.
yeah, to where standing.
That's
But
either very good or very bad.
yeah.
Oh god, 3 pluses? What does this mean? 3 pluses worries me.
Me too.
You look as though you are about to say something, and you notice Dr. Trevanovich look over in your direction.
Look to the right.
Madam, would you like to say something? We are, after all, in this room we are currently all equals in the realm of science.
Hell, Leah wants to say something after that.
As well, so I don't mean any disrespect because I would be polite because I did make my willpower check there to be polite and not to be fucking around Cinna style. But it occurs to me that we go to school and we study for a reason so that we can determine the logic behind certain investigations and the cause and effect of certain things. Now, I don't mean any disrespect to those who did not follow college. Believe me, I was a few steps away from signing up for a job at McDonald's myself. But I don't agree with you. With all due respect, of course.
And why is that?
Well, as I just said, we don't know everything. I have not studied to become a scientist. I don't know what certain things do. I barely know well, I do know what oxygen is, but because I went to school, I know that you should not combine pure oxygen with a spark because that's not a good. But someone who has not followed any science or has not. They don't know these effects. So while I understand and I think it's very noble that you're trying to do this, I don't necessarily agree with you that everybody can just do this. There is a reason why people add, do not try this at home.
You are
To
most
certain.
correct. Yes. Allow me to clarify. What I mean to say is that you do not need to go to school to be curious as to why something like water boiling happens. You don't need to go to school to figure out the process by which photosynthesis happens.
Yeah, but you would need to understand what photosynthesis is. And that it
Well,
actually happens. If you can't see it, if you don't know it.
I am trying to foster a personal relationship between individuals and science. That is all I am trying to do.
Hmm. Well, I just don't completely agree with you. Let's keep it at that.
Fair enough. I
I'm
agree.
not saying it's not noble.
So, as I was saying, and thank you for your input because every one of you has a valid and important idea. So, I will leave you in Dr. Smy's most capable hands. And thank you once again, all of you, for participating in this study. You notice he shakes Smy's hand again, and he walks off into the other room that the two men were led into.
Yay.
That's where you go for the heavy dose foundation.
It was like, oh my god, I'm so out of character. I'm so fucking curious what's happening there. And to be honest, I'm kind of wondering if I need to roll curiosity for that again.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Just sit there.
Mhm.
All right. So Mr. Smythe gets back up on the pedestal, and you notice that the doors at the head slide open again, and they are open. And he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we would like all of you to proceed forward into the examination. This is where you will receive your free sample of foundation, and we will record your thoughts on the product." So,
Okay.
do you guys go forward?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
As they're walking forward, Mega will just Max will turn to Gillian and say, I don't understand why they have to do all this Clockwork Orange kind of nonsense for a shake.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
I don't understand why they have to do this Clockwork Orange kind of stuff for an energy shake.
I don't know. Maybe it's new agey.
Mm.
I don't know. But that slideshow was really riling people up.
It was, and those two guys, I mean, Jesus.
Alright. Yeah, but at this point, let's just hope that whatever this crap is, it isn't too scary.
All right. So, you guys walk in, to the examination room, you notice that there are there are about 8 other scientists in the room with clipboards, and each one of them is at a table with different cans of foundation.
Different flavors, or are they supposed to have different effects?
No, they just have different. Each scientist has or each what looks to be a researcher has several different cans of each of the flavors. Um, and basically, what's happening as you walk through is everybody is being switched off into a line.
Okay, try to figure out the pattern as we're moving forward. Are they just doing it like every other person gets sent to a different line?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wondering if we can, well, no, it's okay.
All get into a different line.
Yeah, I'm thinking that might be, I was going to say if we wanted to be safe, we could all get in the same line so we could stay together. But if there's different things in different cans, we might be wiser to all separate and pray.
I'm all for the praying.
All right. That's our plan.
I love it how Leon wants to play safe and be like, yeah, all together, and it's like, no, we all go to a separate line.
Well, I had two. I had the first idea, then I had the second idea that you agreed with. I'm like, okay, well, I guess here we go.
Mm-hmm. You do notice that once people get a can of foundation, that they're pretty much just milling around the room.
Are they drinking it immediately?
Some are, some aren't. Some are like talking with other people, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, get in our lines.
All right. So you guys get in your lines, and we'll just start from the farthest left and go in. So, Christy, you get up to a research. You notice from her ID tag that her name is Maria. You see that she's part of internal research. And she looks at your name tag and looks at the clipboard and she goes, Miss Jillian Scott, you wrote here on your index card that you found Benanzai most appealing. Would you like to change your answer or proceed with that one?
We'll go with the Bonanza. As she tries to say the word without laughing.
She hands you a yellow can with the name Foundation, and it has the banana ninja under it.
Sweet. It's a ninja. Okay.
Basically the same thing for you, for Mr. Max. Mr. Max Winters, you also said that you would like that Bonanza was most appealing. Would you like to keep with this, or would you like to change your answer and try a different flavor?
Well, actually, I think the Bonanza seems really cool, but I've always really preferred vanilla, so maybe I should try the vanillosity, or what was that word?
Of course. All right, we can definitely do that for you. And the researcher behind your counter hands you a blue can with a vanilla cone on the front shaped in the form of a lightning bolt that says Vanillosity Foundation.
Oh god, that's 2 times the lightning bolt showed up, guys.
Uh-oh.
And then when Dominique gets up, well, surprisingly, you are one of the few people that chose Champocalypse.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
See? Told you. Chocolate bad.
Oh, well,
you-
it's chocolate. It's, yeah.
yes, it is. Fair enough. And she hands you like a deep reddish brown can that has the chocolate bar dressed up as a boxer that has
Yeah.
stamp off of it. So what do you guys do?
Um,
Open the can after I step away, and then like try to find them.
hmm
And she can look at them and just be like, bottoms up, guys?
sure, why not? Let's go for chocolates.
You know, I love chocolate, but this way it just worries me.
You know what could possibly go wrong? Come on, guys. And
Viv rolls her eyes literally at those words. Just rolls her eyes.
she just takes a big sip and she's like, oh, at least we have a doctor with us. Should anything go wrong?
Yep. We're gonna try some Bonanza.
She drinks it rather fast and she's like, oh.
I just want to taste it first to see if it's okay. Are the
Sure.
flavors actually good?
Yes, they're actually very good. It's a little thicker. Like it definitely has the texture of a protein shake.
Okay. Then drink it normally. I'm not gonna like speed demon through it. I'm just gonna drink it like I would normally drink a protein shake.
As do I.
Meh. And Mega just watches the two girls and shakes his head a lot.
But I've been freezing. So
Oh. Yeah.
And there he froze
Wow.
again.
Oh.
Maybe you should exit and come back.
Maybe he's doing that, or he's out.
There we go.
Oh boy.
I
Well,
wonder. I really do think if we mix chocolate and banana, it might be good.
sorry, it's gone already.
Well, that's what you get for speed demoning through the protein shake.
What can I say?
What banana shakes are delicious? Like if you get milkshakes.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, the only thing I like from banana is banana yogurt. Yeah.
Christy, Benas, Benna,
Bonanza.
Bonanza. There we go. Bonanza is sort of tastes like. Have you ever had a Checkers banana shake before?
That's a really fun question. I used to work at Rallies, and Checkers and Rallies are owned by the same people. So
Mhm.
the answer is yes, I have, and they're not that great. At least the ones I had a long time ago. They were actually non-dairy shakes, and they scared the crap out of me.
These
Yeah,
are
I knew too
definitely.
much, right?
I didn't know that they were non-dairy.
They
You
were
just
years ago. They might not be anymore.
Okay, you just kind of shattered an illusion for me because I loved the Checkers
Aww.
banana shakes.
This was years ago. Like, see, it would have been like 12 years ago or something. More than that.
sorry, guys.
15, 20? I don't know. A long time ago that I worked there.
He's back.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Well, anyway, we'll assume they're good because I know what you're trying to go for here.
Okay, so so those two have had their drink. So when Mega drinks his drink, what does he taste?
Very, very vanilla. Have you ever had the very vanilla soy milk?
No.
Oh God, yes. Yeah.
How is it? How does it compare to a McDonald's vanilla milkshake? Is it even more vanilla-y?
Yes, but it tastes like natural vanilla, not that processed,
That's good.
artificial.
Yeah, maybe he'll have a sip of it, and yeah, he'll be like, You know, it's a bit overpowering, but it tastes natural. It doesn't taste like
Mm-hmm.
processed stuff. And so just looking at it,
Definitely tastes natural, not processed. Oddly enough, fun fact, Christy, did you know that the reason why banana candy doesn't actually taste like the bananas that we have now is the flavoring, the natural flavoring, was created off of a banana species that is now extinct.
I did not know that.
Yep.
That might explain why I don't like it when you get runts. I hate those banana ones. They're
I
so
hate
awful.
banana ones. I hate them. I hate them so much.
Oh God, thank you. I'm not the only one. I used to give all mine away. I like to eat everything else, but I give all the bananas away to friends who love them.
Mm-hmm. I hate banana. No.
But I like banana shakes. I like bananas themselves. I love banana bread. So it's just those really fake candies that are gross.
And Saskia, your chocolate one definitely tastes chocolate. Like, sort of like one of those Hershey milkshakes that come in a bottle.
That's probably really good.
Mm-hmm. Probably, given that I've never tasted what he just named.
Hershey's is really, really, yeah, it's a big deal here. Like everything is Hershey's here.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, I'm not there.
We'll have it taste like Cadbury's then. Cadbury's is better.
Mm.
So yeah, you guys drink it, and go ahead really quick. When you guys finish your cans, go ahead, roll me willpower.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Who didn't
boy.
expect this? Who didn't expect this?
Totally not expected the knife in our backs at any point. By the way, permanent or current willpower?
Current willpower.
Oh.
So-
Okay.
Yeah, at least I got 2.
I fail.
Yep.
Of course. Of course.
It's not a botch.
It's not about. No, that's true. It's not a botch.
You gotta focus on the good here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are you having troubles again there, Lewis?
Lewis?
I think he has.
I think he might have frozen again.
Or he's trying to go for living statue. In that case, he's doing a very well impression of it.
I keep freezing. Sorry, guys.
No, you're okay.
Fine there.
What was the success? Was it difficulty 8 we needed?
Current willpower, and I'll tell you how many successes.
Okay, I've rolled, but it's not come up on this bloody screen.
You want someone else to roll for you?
Yeah, somebody else roll for me because you can't see my dice.
Okay, well, you see, I have an 8 and a 9, so who else?
I'm not gonna try it.
No, I will. But how many is it? 6?
Yeah, 6 dice.
It's sad that I know this. It's just that you and I've done like nightmare rolls together recently a lot. He's probably. Well, you got 1 success at 7.
1 success.
That was 2 1s. I was so happy until I saw the 1s.
All right. Leah and Mega are okay. However, Cinna.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
We're gonna stop taking you places. We're gonna get you a babysitter.
Oh, I have a babysitter. That's you.
You are.
Oh man, I need paid better.
You are currently suffering the effects of the short fuse flaw.
Oh,
Oh wow.
maybe that's the problem with those guys.
Okay.
However, currently, for the next 8 hours, everybody is currently functioning on +2 strength and +2 dexterity.
What?
Oh my god, that's awesome!
That's double. I had 2 to begin with.
I'm looking for a pencil right now.
For the next 8 hours.
For the next 8? Oh, damn it! I'll be asleep for the fucking next 8 hours. Out of character. Damn it. This is so mean. I have to go
Okay,
to
so
work.
+2 strength, +2 dex, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that puts me at 5 dex. Seriously, that would put me at 5 dex.
Wow. I'm at 4.
Mm-hmm.
But I
However,
got...
Saskia,
Yeah,
you're suffering short fuse for 24.
of course.
You know, that might be worth it.
Well, to be absolutely honest, the good and the bad, I will not be able to see for the next 24 hours either. Well, maybe the last hour. So, yeah.
Okay. So suddenly we feel like better and healthier than ever, basically, and she just feels like things are pissing her off.
You all feel like stronger. You all feel like once you finish drinking it, it's like, yeah, this works.
Actually, this to me sounds. Can I roll my Mage Lore to figure out if this sounds like alchemy to me? Because it does sound like alchemy to me.
Okay, go ahead, roll me intelligence mage lore.
Because that's something that she would know about. I got 1. Because I can learn alchemy, just darn it, I can.
You've heard of alchemy being able to do something like this. It's quite possible.
Okay, she's just gonna kind of look up and kind of pull them in kind of close, so they both hear her, and she's just gonna be like, "This might be some kind of
What?
this might be some kind of magic thing, but I'm not sure."
Fucking awesome. We need to have this more often. Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't know how to do it, but I can learn how to do this if it's what I think it is.
Can? Oh my god,
Yeah.
this is amazing. This is so awesome stuff.
If it's
I
what
need
I
to
think it
learn
is,
this.
I could be wrong.
Well, man, let's go to a fucking rave and let's beat the shit out of everybody because we can.
What?
No!
No!
Come on! Yeah! What?
No! No,
What do you
no.
mean no? Of course we're gonna do that.
No, but I do think we need to go someplace and like spar. That would be amazing.
Oh my god, I can totally beat you. Right.
Instead of attempts to be discreet, we don't laugh at her.
Are you laughing at me? Are you
very
fucking...
mundane.
Are you laughing... Whoa, wait. Are you laughing at me? Really?
Yes, dear, I laugh at you all the time, and you laugh at me.
Why the fuck would you
That's how
laugh
it goes.
at me? That makes no sense. What the fuck do you think you're doing, bitch?
Excuse me?
Jesus
What the
Christ,
hell is
Dominic,
wrong with
what's going
you?
for you?
Come on, seriously, you're not just gonna do that.
Don't call me names like that.
Well, don't laugh in my face like that.
I laugh at you all the time. Why are you flipping out now?
Well, I don't like it when you laugh at me. I never liked it. I stopped doing it.
Yes, you actually do.
No,
You laugh
I
at me
don't.
too. Yes, you do.
You can look in my head, like you can see what I'm thinking. Jeez.
No, but I can hear when you laugh at me. That's kind of my ears not singing your head.
Well, maybe you need to get your fucking ears checked then.
Why don't you quit being a bitch? Good lord. She started it.
Oh,
Oh god, this is horrible. Sorry, guys. Yeah, no. Sometimes gotta push Leah, like shove her away. Like, what the fuck do you think you're saying?
Whoa! That's
Yeah,
a-
Leah's first of all going to be, and I'm going to do my bracelet first, actually, which is reflexive. So yeah, and that did not happen. In fact, that is in fact a botch.
Wow.
So I just broke that bracelet too. All right,
Oh,
it's okay. That tells me what I'm doing next month if I do in fact get to do it again. Anyway, so she's just going to actually she's going to push back. Because you don't get to fuck with me.
You have short fuse too. Cool.
No, but you just pushed me. I don't have to be calm every damn second. You're the one who
Could you
did
make
it.
it do a roll to notice if this behaviour might be connected with a drink, like perception,
Would you
medicine,
just yeah,
perception, science?
go to it? Yeah, Leah's just like
go
looking
ahead.
at me, like,
Perception medicine.
chill the fuck out.
Chill the fuck out.
That's what I said. I pushed you and then I said chill the fuck out.
Can somebody roll 8 dice for me, please?
Yeah, I will.
Similar dice.
My slow computer.
Sorry,
1,
I'm
2,
not-
3, 4.
So with that, with its 4 successes, could Mega kind of like think, hang on a minute, this is the drink making Saskia making Sinner get even more sinner.
What did you roll?
Medicine and perception.
Is that what's on Christie's screen right now?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
3, 4. 4 successes. Well, seeing as you all kind of feel more yourselves, like you feel more of yourself after drinking this, yeah, you can make that assumption.
As Dominique and Gillian are having their little handbag fight.
Apparently a girl fight over here.
Oh yeah, this is like full on.
Yeah,
Max-
Leah doesn't
Max-
really actually want to punch her. She just wants her to quit being stupid.
Max will go up to Dominique and just gently, so it's the next to him, just not touch her because he doesn't want to get hit by it, but he'll say, look, calm down, I think maybe it's the drink's doing this to you, okay?
I don't give a damn. That doesn't give her the right to call me out, to laugh in my face. She
No, it
needs to
doesn't.
shut the fuck up and stop pushing me.
It doesn't.
Well, then quit pushing
No,
me
no,
since you
no, no, no,
started.
no. Mega will then stand and will just look at Gillian and with appealing eyes and say, look, no, look, apologize, it's fine, just back down. If you're in the wrong, just apologize.
Bullshit, I'm not the wrong.
No,
She's the one who
it's
started calling
just-
me names. She's the one who started pushing me. I'm not going to back
You
down.
started to fucking laugh at me.
Which
And
I
then
do
he'll-
all the
I
time.
thought you were my friend.
He'll lean in towards Gillian and just whisper, I think she's being affected by this damn drink, okay? Just back down, okay? I know.
Why do I always
nothing's
have to be
wrong.
the one to back down? That's
Look,
bullshit.
You're being the better person, okay? Just calm down. We don't want Sinner going apeshit on us, okay?
As the more mature man stands between the teenagers.
I think I heard what he was saying.
Oh man.
Well, you're right there. It's not that hard to hear.
I can assume that you guys were whispering.
All right.
Yeah, but you're right
guys-
there.
You guys get into this little tussle, and you notice that 2 individuals have come up to your little group. Excuse me, ladies, gentlemen, is there a problem here?
No, there is no fucking problem. Fuck off.
Ma'am.
No, we're all fine here. Everything's fine here. It's okay.
Of course. Well,
Unless you can get those two away from me.
are they bothering you, ma'am?
Yes, they are.
Sir?
Yes.
Lady, we
Actually,
do have-
I'm perfectly happy to let her be alone. I don't actually want to be around her right now, so that
Well,
works well for
fuck
me.
off.
You fuck off, bitch. And she walks away.
Good riddance.
That was me being controlled, by the way. They will walk to the other side of the room.
All right. Now, you guys walk to the other side of the room. You're given surveys to complete. You know, how was your experience? Rate the shake, the protein shake on a 1 to 10. Is there anything that you particularly liked about the flavor you had? Would you recommend this survey to anyone else? Would you recommend Foundation to anyone else? And are there any comments?
Are you wanting our answers? Or,
No,
can we
yeah.
just say we filled it out?
Yeah, you have to just say you filled it out. So,
Okay.
all right. So you guys fill it out, and after you fill it out, do 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 do. You notice about another 10 minutes pass when uh, Dr. Smythe again gets up to the front of the room. He says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for taking part in TTT Research Industries peer review survey of Foundation. We'd like to thank each and every one of you and be sure that you will be paid on your way out. If you would like to stay and further participate in an extended study, please see one of the researchers." And he gets out, the doors open again to the study room, and then people start filling out back towards the entrance, where you see lines have come up and people are being handed checks.
Have that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, Julian, do you think you're going to come back and do it again? There's Max. Still walking towards the kid.
Not if I can get affected like that. As she kind of glances across the way to where you know, whatever the hell her name is at the moment is hanging out. Probably pissing off somebody else off who accidentally ran into her.
If someone did that, probably, yeah. Oh boy. She's actually waiting until they are gone.
Okay, well, we kind of look back at Dominique and decide to stay away. She's being a little bit aggressive at the moment.
Actually, it might be a good thing I have Morning Kill's number now, huh? Morning Kill's gonna get a message.
Oh boy.
And he'll be like, "Why the fuck does she have my number?"
All right, so you guys get your checks and you get out. You notice that Dr. Smythe is by the van that you guys went to, and he said that he says, "Hello. If you would like, I can provide you transportation back to where I picked you up. Would this be something that you would want?"
It's fine. Maybe we could perhaps wait for our friend to come out, Dominique.
Sure, of course.
Yeah, so I guess we'll stand up there and wait.
And so it's like things got a little bit kind of, well, not crazy in there, but do you see like people get angry often after they drink your milkshakes?
Well, see, we wanted to test because Foundation has a larger dose of caffeine than most commercially available energy drinks. We wanted to test the effects on on higher stress levels, increased states of adrenaline sensitivity.
So that's why he showed us all those nasty pictures before he gave us the drink.
Correct. I do apologize if that was uncomfortable for you.
It's alright. I've seen worse on Netflix.
Fair enough.
But sorry, when I came out, I didn't. Like if it was fair, the drink was okay. I mean, nothing bad happened to me. I mean, I didn't sign anything in there, but maybe could I like come back again and do it again another time?
Sure, of course, you are more than capable of doing so. Though we do ask after the third one that you select to just participate in the extended study.
Okay. Oh well, we'll have to wait to see if I get to the third one, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Saskia.
Yeah.
Does Cinna come out eventually?
Yeah. To be honest, I was still doubting a little. Give me one moment. Oh yeah, because that's completely neutral. Okay, no. She'll not give. She'll walk out. Then after probably waiting until like she's probably the last one to walk out because she wants to make sure that the others are gone.
Mm-hmm.
And when she finds out that they aren't, short fuse. That does also mean that you kind of calm down, right? Rather quickly again, or not? It's like.
It can, yeah, because it just means that you're easily tripped up again.
Mm-hmm. So she'll walk up to them and like, "Hey, he's still there."
We're willing for Dominique.
Yeah. Well.
By the way, while we were standing there, I'm sending a text to Morning Kill.
Okay.
Oh boy. I'm sorry for my little outburst there. She says that more to Max. It's still weird. It's still so fucking weird. Than to Jill, but at least she says I'm sorry.
Well, it's mainly we've been talking to our friend Mr. Smythe here, and apparently, well, you drink quite a lot of coffee anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of makes sense. And
All right. So you
Wow,
guys.
I only had 4 cups before I started this.
only 4.
Mr. Smythe opens the doors, and he says, "If you would like me to drop you off at the location at which I picked you up, now would be the time."
Thank you very much. I'm going to take him up on an offer. What about you two?
Mm-hmm. So you guys get in.
Yep.
Cool.
Sure.
You guys get in, get rolling, and as you pull out of the warehouse, Leah feels a very familiar pawing sensation at the back of her mind.
Is it the girl or the dog?
Notice how I say pawing?
Oh, I didn't hear you say pawing. I felt a familiar sensation, so my bad. Okay, yeah, let him in.
Well, that was an interesting experience.
You were in there with us? Or
Yeah, I watched. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
what did you see? Did you see anything weird?
Not so much weird as just very, very organized, if that makes any sense.
Like patterns?
Spiders were everywhere.
What was everywhere? Patterns?
Spiders. Pattern spiders.
Oh. They will look up and just be like, a certain dog friend of ours is telling me that there were pattern spiders everywhere.
You're saying this in the car?
They're saying this in the
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, quietly. Like, because we're at the back and he's in the front. So I'm being very quiet about it.
Roll me that manipulation subterfuge.
Okay. What do you think here? Yeah, like everything I do is like 5 dice. It's kind of sad.
Hey, 5 dice is good. Better than 3 dice.
Yeah.
Everything's split across so many different ways on this character that like nothing is super high.
You're good. Well,
The reason she was actually looking at Mega when she says that because she knows he's the one who's been like looking into spirits and things. But But she wanted both to hear.
Jeez, it's
As
normal driving this truck.
Cinna hears this,
I was
Cinna
being
being
careful.
Cinna is going to climb over on the front seat. I'm creating a distraction, and she starts talking to Dr. Smythe. So she's like, "Well, what I'm really surprised about is that you drive your test objects around, and it's really such a coincidence that you seem to be driving us." And she's talking kind of loudly, and I hope that.
Well, I was
you
the
will-
one that picked you up.
Yeah, but you were also the one who was leading the entire. You didn't pick up every one of those test subjects, right?
No, but it was my turn to lead the presentation.
Oh, so you all drive around and you do the presentations one by one.
Pretty much.
Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. So how long have you been doing this job? She's just talk, you guys, because I don't have a lot of time, and she's just keeping this guy occupied.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, don't just say it out loud. I mean,
I was being quiet. I was being quiet about it.
tell
Nobody
me to
noticed.
tell him to let me into his head.
But you first you don't want me to say it out loud, and then you want me to tell him that?
I'm gonna knock. Just tell him it's okay.
Just whisper in his ear, in Mega's ear, just be like, Meat Lord wants in your head
Really wants to go into my head?
to talk.
You feel
More
a
loudly
sensation.
and more loudly.
Well, I'm whispering. I am like literally whispering in his ear at this point.
You see, you do feel like a pawing, almost like mental kind of.
And Mega will kind of cringe as he feels this spirit dog paw in the back of his head, and he'll just try and relax and just, I don't know, just try and let go a little bit, so maybe the spirit can like connect with him and talk to him.
Roll me willpower.
Can someone roll 6 dice for me, please?
Yeah. You got 4. You didn't even really need the willpower, to be honest.
Mhm.
But there you go. Massive willpower roll.
All right. So you hear Meat Lord's voice.
Well, jeez. Now just think your answers at me, okay?
Okay. Sorry, I've not had a
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be stupid. Nobody could hear me.
It's okay. It's just like, damn.
Oh, we're all connected again. I can hear Leah as well. Hello.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can hear Leah as well.
Anyway, pattern spiders.
Pattern spiders everywhere, all on the deck, and some with red eyes,
What do you mean,
and
like,
some.
more than usual? Like,
No, not more than usual. I mean, that's a pretty industrialized place in the city.
so but you said they were everywhere on the desk, they had different colour eyes or something? Or
Yeah, like the ones that just sit on the wall.
and they didn't care about you? They just let you be there?
No, pattern spiders don't really care. I mean, I wasn't messing up any of their prime directives.
Really? Pan spiders scare the shit out of me.
Just so long as you leave them to their job, they'll leave you to whatever you want to do.
Okay.
They're pretty straightforward spirits.
But were they did they were they paying attention to the experiments going on there when people
Yes, very much so. Well, I mean, they're like spirit scientists.
What about when Senna got angry? Did a lot of pan spiders take notice of her then?
Yeah, no, but she has like this weird kind of cloud thingy over her head right now.
You got a cloud thingy over her head?
Yeah, it's weird.
And can you tell me anything more about that, or is that all you know?
That's how I know. It's like kind of this green color, and it looks like gas.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, is it hurting her?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling us.
I actually think it's helping her.
Do either of us have any kind of weird things hanging around us?
You guys look stronger.
I
I feel like I am.
yeah, I feel like it, but I haven't tested it out yet.
And the gas doesn't really smell funny.
Did
I mean, it smells like the city, but I mean, not more than normal.
did you said there are lots of pattern spiders. Was there anything? I don't like to say it, but was there anything kind of like worm tainted there, or anything banal, like veins, or anything nasty there?
Not that I could see or smell or sense. Nope.
Okay. So just leave it all the way.
So
Okay.
yeah. I mean, not more taint in the city. Definitely not more taint in the city.
But and just one last question: all the people there, the normal people, did it look like they were being hurt in any way, or was it just?
No, some of them had more green gas around them than you, but I mean, that's all.
Did you hang on a minute here? Did 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 Cinna have the green gas around her before she drank the drink?
Nope.
So it was afterwards.
Yep.
Okay.
And at this point, you guys kind of get to this space where you were dropped off, and he says, and Dr. Smythe gets out and he opens the door, and he's like, I want to thank all of you guys for coming to this study. And if you do want to participate again, please let me know. And he hands each one of you a business card.
Thank you very much, Mr. Smythe.
Take the card.
Sure.
All right. So he waves goodbye, he gets back in the van, and he goes on his merry little way.
See you later.
So, yeah.
You still with us, big lord? Says Becca.
Okay.
So kind of like look around to Leah. She's like, "What the fuck are you thinking? Just starting talking about that in the fucking car."
I said it quietly. Nobody heard me.
Well, still, have you noticed that you're whispering? That might be
I don't care if I saw I was whispering. So what? People whisper when they know each other.
Wow, jeez. You know what? Fucking
Don't
it.
be so
You
angry
know
with
it
him.
better anyway. Whatever.
Are you sure you don't want to know what we figured out?
Are you sure you want to tell me? Because apparently I'm some kind of stupid idiot that you have to tag along anyway. Anywhere you go anyway. Whatever.
Jeez.
You're not a stupid.
Why don't we go someplace a little more private just for a second? I know you guys have to actually go out of character. We could just fast forward to where we're back in your apartment and we can tell you about the green gas. Or can we just say we told you and move on from there?
I'm fine with whatever. If you want to do that, fun.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you
We're
guys
going back
have
to the
go,
apartment.
You guys have to go. So.
Yeah, it makes sense. I just wanted you to realize that there's something actually going on.
And this was a big scene. Long scene.
Mm-hmm. Very big scene.
All right. So I think with Leah explaining to Cinna what's going on, while the Meat Lord follows in the Umbra, and Dr. Mega is sort of tagging along, would be a perfect place to end the scene. We thank you players for playing. We thank you watchers for watching. This has been another episode for Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York, an episode for the Guru Venue subsection Kinfolk.
Leave it the subsection, dude.
We are our own venue.
Yeah, we're awesome like that. Anyway, bye, folks.